welcome to Free Handling Made AU My Autistic Life. My name is Nisi, and welcome to Big Sky, Montana. It's snowy out there, y'all. It's snowy. Still not spring here. Although I saw a blue jay and little man saw a red robin, which means the birds are starting to come back, which means warmer weather is around the corner. All fingers and toes crossed. I have happy mail. I do. It's right here. This is from My Precious Yarnery, Miss Angela. She dyes her own yarn, and I've been wanting some of her yarn for a long time now. And so I ordered some, and I'm like, I want something kind of springy, something a fine weight, so I can make me a shawl for the spring. It's not going to be done by Easter because Easter's this coming Sunday, and well, I've been busy with other things. And I may not even get to wear it this spring, but I might be able to wear it this summer. And if not, I'll have it for next year. Irregardless, it's going to be made. And I think I'm going to use her new shawl pattern, which seems rightly the case, and seems like that would be the best thing to do considering it's it's the yarn she dyed for me. Why not use her shawl pattern as well? So let's see if I can get this open. It's an unboxing. Who doesn't like yarn unboxings? Oh, there's a card in here. Oh, look. She did my two favorite colors, purple and pale yellow. Purple and yellow are my two all-time favorite colors. My wedding was in purple and yellow. Let me rephrase that. My family wedding, which was a year later from our really fast on the beach wedding, was all in purple and yellow. I got a card. These cards are so cute. Made with love. We are winging it here. That's cute, My Precious Yarnery. Thanks so much for your support. Love you, Angela. Well, thank you for your support, Angela. And then I got a 2023 calendar, you guys. Whoop, whoop. I'm going to stick that over here in my my craft table somewhere where I can see it. Put it right over there for right now. Nope, that's probably going to fall. I'm going to put it over here. No, I'll put it over here. And, oh, look at this. Oh, and there's purple on it. Stitch markers. Hang on, let me take it out of the bag so that it doesn't, so it's not all like reflecting and whatnot. Oh, these are pretty, Angela. Is that a cloud? Looks like a pink cloud, a butterfly, and a white daisy, and there's purple beads. Look how cute those are. Aren't those precious? Look how pretty. Thank you. That is so sweet. I'll use these when I make my shawl, Angela. I will. You'll get to see it because I'm going to be doing little shorts as I go and whatnot. And so this is not a yarn review, you guys. This is just an opening. All right, so cute how she has these all individually wrapped. So cute. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh, Angela, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, you guys, this looks a lot brighter in camera, but it really is not as bright as it looks. Oh, it's the perfect color yellow. It's actually the exact color yellow that was in my wedding. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. And there's a hint of pink in there, and lavender, and a darker purple. And you can, I don't know if you guys can see the sparkly. Can you see any? Oh, right there. See the little sparkle towards the bottom? If the light hits it just right, you can see the sparklies. Oh, this is really soft, Angela. It's superwash merino, 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 5% silver toned stellina. It's 338 yards, 100 grams, and it's my own colorway called Montana Sunrise, because in the morning, as the sun is slightly peeking over the mountains, waking up and coming over from the east to the west. These are the colors that you see in the sky. You see purples, you see light golds, yellows, pinks. It's gorgeous. This is gorgeous, Angela. This is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to make a shawl out of this. It's so pretty. I need to find out if you do sock yarn, because if you do, I need to order some sock yarn so I can make me some socks, because that's a goal I have for 2023 is to make some socks. And I haven't seen any sock yarn that I like. It's hard to find solid color sock yarn. Anyway, so I got 3 skeins of this. Three skeins. And that should be enough to make a shawl. 338 times 3 is 708 yards, I think. Yeah, this should definitely be able to make a shawl. I know I can make my Count My Blessings shawl with 708 yards for sure. But it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so here they all are together. They're just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, so pretty. I can't wait to see how these work up. Oh, I cannot wait. So this is the second order of hand-dyed yarn that I bought from somebody from our community. The first order I got was the first hand-dyed yarn I got was from My Crocheting Agreement, our friend Melissa, and it was grays, purples, and pinks, I think was the colors, and it was 229 yards. It was 3-weight cotton, and I don't know what I want to do with that. Probably going to do a cowl, because I don't think I can do a full shawl with that. I don't think it's going to be enough. It's gonna be just over 600 yards, and I don't think it's going to be enough for a full shawl. So I'll probably end up doing a cowl for that for the fall. It'll be really pretty for the fall. Wearing my autism shirt, you guys. Yep. This is my shirt. I designed this. This is from my channel, Dare to Be You, Dare to Be Different. And this is literally the autism acceptance symbol. You see the arrows right here. Somebody from our autism acceptance autistics union organization actually came up with this symbol, and I got permission to make a t-shirt with it. So that's what this is. So you can't buy this anywhere. This was specially made for me, but it's Autism Acceptance Month, and yes, it's also Autism Awareness Month. So I'm wearing my shirt, and look, got my yarn. Oh, Angela, this is gorgeous. Okay, so here's a little fact about me. I've never had hanks like this before, so I don't know how to take them apart. I see that there's a little knot right here, and I'm sure when I'm gonna get with Angela when I'm literally ready to actually make my shawl. That's when I'm gonna hank this. I'm not hanking this until I'm not hanking it. That is when I'm going to put it on my Swift and cake it up, when I'm actually physically ready to start doing the shawl. And so I will be getting with Angela, or I'll be getting with somebody here in these YouTube streets to tell me how to unroll this, how to put it on my Swift, and how to release whichever one of these I'm supposed to release so that I'm doing it correctly and I can cake it up. That way I don't get it all twisted and messed up. So, because I know there's a certain way to do this. I just never done it before. But anyway, I'm going to put these back in their box. They smell good too. Oh, they're soft. So, oddly enough, and thanks to my Yarny community, you guys are great. I'm really sensitive to wool. But I just don't like how scratchy it can be. But I found, through many of you, you guys told me, you know, why don't you go to a local yarn shop that has some wool and See if you can handle superwash wool. So I did. I went to my local yarn shop with my daughter, and I told her, you know, if you really want a good hand-dyed yarn, I was told animal fiber is the best because it just really takes on the dye really well. You get some really beautiful colorations using wool. I said, and I was told superwash wool is really good to get if your skin is sensitive or you're sensitive to the sense of touch. So we took her, and she found some superwash wool that she liked, and you guys saw the picture that I put on my community tab of the beanies that I had made from her. It was a fine weight, just like this is. It was a fine weight, just like this. And so I ended up getting 2 of these, and then using 2 cakes together. I doubled up on the yarn to make it a 1 weight to a 2 weight, so that, because I did the bushcraft beanie, and it made a nice, it was still, it's warm enough for her because she lives in Florida, so it was perfect for her winters, and it didn't make it too thin. And so I got to actually work with superwash wool. So I'm not worried about that because this is just as soft as that yarn was. And I know that I'll be able to wear this, and it's not going to bother my skin at all. A nice tank top underneath this will be perfect. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do. I definitely want to do a shawl, if not a lightweight poncho. That would be nice. It'd be really nice if I could do a poncho. I don't know. I think I'm still going to do Angela's shawl. Anyway, I digress. This video is way too long. I'm just oohing and on over the yarnaliciousness. I love these colors. They're so spring and vibrant and beautiful. I just love the way it turned out. And I was originally going to have like a pale green put in with this, but you know what, Angela? This is better. This definitely looks like a Montana sunrise. 100% it does. That's what it reminds me of during the springtime. Spring for Montana, you guys. Not spring like you guys are having now. By the time we get our literal spring, it's pretty much summer for the rest of you guys. Like I said, last year we had snow the first week of June. We had a snowfall the first week of June. So, but yeah, this is gorgeous. I can't wait. I'm excited to be able to work with this. So you guys stay tuned because I will be working with this, and you guys will get to see what I make with it. Okay, we'll see you guys later. Always remember, dare be you, dare be different. Love from Montana. Bye, everybody.